I think it's time we finally talk about the true victims of the coronavirus lockdown and quarantine, which is of course the middle-aged, short-tempered Karens. These brave women have been trapped at home for the last month with no one to complain to except their anti-vax Facebook groups, no one to yell at besides their husbands, no managers that they can speak to. They have all of this rage bottled up inside of them, but nowhere public to melt down and let it all out in a nuclear explosion of screeching and screaming and threatening lawsuits. But the good news is, things are opening up again, which means the Karens now can go back out into society and make it a worse place. So please join me on this adventure. I'll be your host, I'll be like fucking David Attenborough here, and let's observe the Karens going back to their natural habitats after their hibernation.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Ah, wonderful. A chain-smoking middle-aged woman with her siren song, such an angelic melody, true mastery over her divine vocal cords, able to deliver this banshee's wail, fuck you.
No, it's not enough!
Park your car.
No!
Like, what the hell?
You better get the fuck away from me. Fuck you!
We have a car.
The wild Karen's sharp instincts kick in, hearing the sound of potential danger. She feels as though the essential oils in the backseat of her car are threatened by a potential predator, so she lashes out blindly, hoping that the guttural shouts and puffing of her feathers will be enough to scare away the enemy.
Yeah, this is a roadway over here, ma'am. Can you please move
Everyone better stop fucking yelling at me right now, as I'm not fucking moving!
Can you please move your car?
Thank you!
She didn't mean that thank you, that wasn't sincere at all. I'm starting to get the feeling that she's just not a very pleasant person to be around.
Okay?
I don't listen to you either, Shield! Listen, you short fucking piece of shit!
Now you've gone too far, lady, out here looking like the substitute teacher at Hogwarts for the Defense Against the Dark Arts course. Fucking scary looking loud lady, fucking hanging out in this drive-thru looking straight out of a 1970s newspaper comic strip. Truly rude from this woman here. This woman looks like menopause. She looks like if menopause was a person.
Okay? Grow
How's
some,
that? She called me a short fucking piece of shit.
grow some
Get
fucking
the fuck out
balls,
of here.
baby! Grow some fucking balls!
Shut the fuck up and leave. We're
No,
blocking traffic over
I'm not
here.
moving. Talk all the fuck you want, all you fucking Hawaiians. The white lady's fucking crazy. You can talk all the fuck that you want, you fucking motherfucker. No, it's not enough. It is not.
Unfortunately, that's where the video ends, but I don't think her anger stopped there. As you could hear, she was still screaming, still going in really hard. I half expected her to take a baseball bat to her own car just out of the confusion from the anger, just hurt itself in the confusion. It is truly baffling how someone can get this upset and have so little shame to just do it in public like this, and I think that's what makes Karens so special. They don't have that level of shame or self-awareness, so they keep going out and embarrassing themselves. And since they've been locked up for a month, they have a month's worth of embarrassment to catch up on, so they're really kind of speedrunning that because there's been so many of these things going on. I'll show you a few of them. Let's keep going.
People here that's enjoying themselves, okay? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the last part. Now what are you doing? Now what are you doing? Hey, sweetheart, there's kids here. There's kids here.
This one was actually one of the saddest ones and most embarrassing in my opinion. This is a Karen that's been heckling a group of street performers that are performing for these people that are just now leaving their house for the first time in a month, just to give them something else to think about and entertain them, and Karen said, well, I can't imagine anyone having fun. I'm pretty miserable. Everyone should be miserable. She's like Dr. Zalost from Courage the Cowardly Dog, very unhappy, so she's shooting her cannonballs of unhappiness at everyone around her. So she just plants herself here. She gives this very incredible Ginyu Force pose here with the double middle fingers. Really bold stuff.
There's kids here. There's kids. Oh, you should have some respect, sweetheart. Please, thank you. Could you please leave? Could you please leave? Please.
She refuses to leave. This is a 4-part TikTok video. I didn't even know TikTok had anything other than just shitty lip singing and dancing, so this was kind of an interesting surprise. And I like to bring attention to this. I know I'm no major fashion icon myself, but I do have to say I don't understand her sock decision here with the different lengths. It's like Titus from Final Fantasy X with his pants. She has a sock that goes up to her knee and the other one's an ankle sock. So that right there tells me that she just desperately craves attention, so she's trying her best to be unique and not like the other girls with her fashion by having different lengths of socks, which is kind of sad, but it also fits in line with what she's doing here, making herself the center of attention for no reason and at the cost of everyone else's fun.
Sweetheart, we're doing flips in here for format. Can you please move over? You were just standing right there. Why would you come right here in our way? Can you move over? Can you please? Can you move over? Can you please move over? Please? Please? Can you please leave? Can you please leave?
Spoilers, she doesn't leave. She's made up her decision. She is going to ruin everyone else's day because her day and most of her days are apparently not very good. So she's taking it out on everyone around her. And this persists for a long time. I'm not going to show every part from this very pathetic saga here, but I am going to show a little bit. We'll go to part 2 now.
No, you don't have to give her anything. Don't.
One of the mothers from the crowd is begging with the lady to please leave because they want to watch the show, and of course, the Karen refuses to do that. But what I find extremely interesting about this part, as you just heard, some woman in the crowd express support for what she's doing by saying it's a public square, she can stand wherever the fuck she wants. I think that is incredible. I will never understand how people can see behavior like what this woman is doing and be like, you know what? I agree with that. She should be allowed to ruin everyone else's day. It's a free country. If I want to ruin everyone else's day because I'm fucking miserable, I can do it. And fuck all of you. I like that the crowd stood up and said fuck off and told that lady to leave and she immediately left. I just have to wonder how. This is huge. Everyone, no matter what, will always have supporters. No matter how heinous and unlikable you are, there's always going to be people that will support you. I don't know if that's uplifting for some people to hear or not, but I think it's depressing. There should be objectively wrong ways of handling things, and this is one of those from this Karen standing here ruining the day, and yet still someone finds a way to support it. Crazy to me.
We're gonna wake this place up. Follow me, fellas. Let's wake this place up. Everybody wants the Soul Brothers back. Follow me, fellas.
Luckily, this fairy tale does have a happy ending. The police show up and escort her the fuck out of there, which is great news for everyone there. It's pretty wild how long it went on for, though. The police had enough time to walk over there and get her out before she left. That's a long time of just making the atmosphere worse around her. And I know she's going to go home and think that she was in the right. She probably talked about it on Facebook groups about how brave she was. And, you know, everyone clapped when she ruined the performance. Everyone was thrilled with her stand for justice or some shit. So the delusion, I'm sure, is still there. I don't think she had any amount of self-reflection or awareness for what she did or how bad she is as a person for this kind of shit. But that's Karen's in a nutshell. Let's move on to the next one.
3 inches away from our fucking car. I couldn't even get into my fucking car. I had to climb over.
Oh, but you're sitting in it?
I had to climb over, dumbass. Did you not hear what I just fucking said?
While yes, that experience does sound traumatic, there was another way of approaching this situation. You could have backed the car up and then got in normally. You chose to climb over the driver's seat and turn that shit into a playground to get there.
Just fucking stop.
God.
If you post that, I will sue you, you stupid.
Go right
I'll
ahead.
sue you because you
Go
can't
right
post
ahead.
someone's face on the internet
right ahead.
without permission.
I'm gonna go.
For some reason, these Karens that spend the majority of their life on Facebook and reading 50 Shades of Grey fanfic still don't seem to understand that you can't sue someone for recording you in a public situation. But I do like the way she phrases that. You can't put someone's face on the internet without their permission. It reminds me of Arthur, where you can't go on the internet and tell lies. It has that same level of innocence to it to a certain degree, but I think it's time they finally get educated on Facebook instead of just believing in these fucking weird conspiracy theories and shit, to understand that yes, it is totally legal to record in public.
Parked on top of my car. She's videotaping us illegally. She's talking shit.
It's not illegal. They're threatening me. She told me she hopes I get raped by a pitchfork, and I'm gonna go to the cops, and I need evidence.
So what is the problem? They park it.
I couldn't get into my car. I
She
had to climb over.
my seat because they
And
parked
then
so
when we
fucking
were
close.
talking about it, about how close they parked, she came and went, "Oh, you stupid ass bitch, you want to talk?"
And wrong. I told you my boyfriend did not hit your car because you
She
said if
fucking
my
came out
boyfriend
and
hit your
being
car, you were
bitch,
gonna
bitch,
call the
bitch.
cops.
Yeah, this shit is devolving into elementary school shit really fast, and the security guard clearly wants nothing to do with it. He leaves like a second after this, just says, hey, can you guys just handle it, and he just walks away. Respect to that guy, because who the fuck wants to be in the middle of this?
Stop arguing with the stupid fucking whore. If you keep arguing with the stupid fucking whore, they keep arguing with you.
If I find that video online, I'm fucking suing you and I'm calling the cops and they're gonna come get your ass.
I do appreciate that threat right there from her. You know, that's some Xbox Live shit. My dad works at Bungie, and he'll get you banned if you steal my sniper again. It has that same level of energy, so there is a level of intimidation in there. That's pretty much where the video ends. It's just back and forth of just like baby whining, like baby raging at each other. I don't know. It's not even like insulting anymore. It's just kind of like actual whining. But yeah, all over a parking spot. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one.
You're the one with the Christ thing on your car, you dumbass! Fuck you, man!
I think there's something about cars that really tap into the primal rage receptors of the Karens, because a lot of the Karen outbursts happen around vehicles, so it's kind of like this catalyst for explosion among the Karens. It's very interesting. It helps channel their aggression and really bring it to the highest level it can be.
You impotent piece of shit! I hope your kids get cancer! What are you looking at?
She's all over the place now, attacking the spectators. She sounds like Miss Piggy having a fit, throwing a weird little tantrum here. She's speaking as if she's writing this shit on Twitter from behind the computer monitor, but in real life you can't hide behind an anime profile pic, so now she's just got her face attached to this despicable shit.
What are you filming me, you sick fuck? Is that funny to you?
Honestly, a pretty thrilling conclusion. I would have liked to see where it went, because she was clearly in hot pursuit, like some Mad Max shit, honking that horn, coming in hot. But unfortunately, there's no more to that video. But yeah, there's been a ton of Karen sightings and incidences over the last week or so. I just felt it wasn't necessary to show every single one. I think these kind of represent the general attitude of how it's been getting reacclimated to the, you know, Karen meltdowns out in the world. Now that they've allowed to leave their homes, and you know, they don't have to keep tapping into the wine cellar reserves, so it's getting wild out there again. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, it's been another high-octane, action-packed week of Karen activity, reaching an all-time high. If you're checking with the meteorologist, you'll know that there's at least been a 90% chance of a downpour of Karens on any given day this last week, so it's been pretty wild. Pandora's box has been fully opened, and now we're left with the wrath and the chaos of the Karens. I can't help but draw similarities between what's happening right now and what happened in my favorite movie, 1999's The Mummy, when Brendan Fraser and the crew accidentally revive a mummy, and then as a result of this there were plagues that were put upon the world. I feel like something might have happened in this day and age where someone opened a sarcophagus and the only plague that came with that was these Karens. We'll go ahead and start with the most popular Karen sighting this week. This one's actually pretty special and pretty scientifically important, I'd argue. This isn't just some generic Karen, this is actually the guardian spirit of blueberries Karen. She comes out when she feels blueberries are being threatened, and it's someone we've read about in fairy tales, but until now we've never had video evidence that this Karen even exists. This is like finding a video of Bigfoot.
Pay taxes, I pay for this park,
You
and
pay
I
for
don't
this
like
park.
to see people wrecking it.
We're
We're
not
not wrecking it. There's
Oh my
literally
God.
so many berries everywhere.
Oh my god, we're not wrecking it! Oh, there's so many berries out here, there's so many berries!
Cannot.
Complete twits.
You ever get so mad at someone that you just bust a fucking move? This Karen got so upset that she just couldn't help but hit the electric slide part 2 right then and there. I've said it before and it's absolutely true. Karens are just like children with temper tantrums and shit like that. Basically, a Karen is the result of a toddler being Freaky Friday'd into the body of a miserable middle school English teacher.
We're twits. You're the one coming up to two young girls, getting
Young
mad at
girls,
them for
yeah,
picking
you're acting like 6 years old.
6 years old.
Because we wanted to eat some berries.
I'm saying, eat all the berries you want, just don't take the bush with you.
I'm
It's not
sorry,
the bush.
is
It's
it
literally
affecting
it's a
you
tiny
personally?
branch of berries.
She's like King Ramses from that Courage the Cowardly Dog episode. Return the slab! Return the berries, or suffer my curse. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to see her break out those moves again where she's flailing her arms around acting like she's swatting away invisible bees that are swarming her.
Why don't you mind your own business? Why don't you mind your own business?
You know, that is the fucking rudest thing you've said to me.
You decided
Go
to come
back
up
where
to
you
us.
came from if you wanted to use language like that.
Oh, why don't you go back to where you came from, you fucking colonizer?
I like how that's where the line in the sand was. You've gone too far telling me to mind my own business. Are you kidding me? Mind my own business. Do you know who I am? I can't mind my own business because I'm fucking miserable and I need to get mad at every opportunity possible so I can yell at some kids, so I can boogie down with my fucking noodle arms, and I need to get mad. Mind my own business. Now I've gone way too fucking far and now I'm fucking upset. Imagine thinking it's rude when someone tells you, hey, just mind your own shit. Honestly, the rational response to that should be like, you know what? That's a really good point. This isn't affecting me personally. Why did I interject myself into this? I'm getting the fuck out.
You come from?
Where did you come from? I'm actually curious. Where'd
U.S.
U.S.?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're not
so
even
you're
from
not
here.
Canadian either.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, so but we are Canadian too. I was born here.
I was born here too.
Okay.
Were you born here?
No.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is actually like I was born here and you're not even born
My
here, and you're
grandparents
telling me to
Doesn't
go back
matter,
to
you're
where
telling us to go
your
back to-
grandparents weren't either. That's the thing. Were your grandparents born here? No.
Yeah, that angle didn't pan out too well for you there, did it? Not only did they get to eat those berries, but they got to slap you down right there on your own fucking stupid argument, so that was a bit rough for you.
Is that what you want?
I'm just telling you to get a mask on.
I don't have a mask. I don't have a mask. This is fucking ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're not going to sell me this? It's going to take you to... I'm spreading more dirt standing here, for God's sakes.
Yeah, this seems about par for the course. This looks about right for your average Miller Lite consumer here. I imagine there hasn't been a single case of Miller Lite that's been sold that hasn't had this kind of negative interaction with a customer. Buying a case of Miller Lite just says to your friends and family, hey, I make bad choices. Obviously, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I've made it very clear in the past, Miller Lite is my least favorite beer. It just tastes like somebody plugged a catheter into my high school bully and is just milking the piss out of them and feeding it to me. It just tastes like I'm drinking hateful piss.
I'm not paying for a fucking mask. I'm not paying for it. We have a right in America not to wear a fucking mask. Have you not watched the news?
There's almost nothing more frustrating than listening to these stupid fucking troglodytes think that they're right when they're just outright wrong and refusing to accept that they're wrong. It is a business. A business can put whatever policies they want and refuse service to people that don't abide by those policies. That is their right. But then you have these fucking dumb homunculus walk around, my rights, my rights, my rights. I can jerk off in the store if I wanted to. It's my penis. God gave me this penis. You're not the boss of my penis. I could beat my fucking meat right here with no mask on, and you can't stop me. It's so fucking silly that no one seems to understand that a business can enforce whatever the fuck it wants to on the people that choose to shop there. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. And I don't understand this huge hoopla about masks in the first place. Why don't you get upset about the fact that businesses require you to wear clothes to shop there? It takes a lot more effort to put on a shirt and pants than it does to put on a mask. Why don't you get upset about that? They're taking control of your body, saying what you need to wear to come into their business. That's infringing on your so-called rights that you're arguing about. Why is it only the mask you take an issue with? The mask is a lot less effort than putting on clothes in the morning. Why don't you just try and shop around naked and see how that pans out?
We don't have to do this.
It says on the paper right here, it's gonna wear a mask.
There, find it. I'm not going to touch it. I think it went over there.
Pick it up. You spit it on the front counter. Don't do that. I think it's okay.
Karen going with the classics here by spitting on the man, which is a crime. So now the only rights that you're entitled to, Karen, are your Miranda rights. That's assault. And during a pandemic, it's more than assault. You're just a giant piece of shit.
They're playing. That's what the park is for.
I never saw a car in here before.
It's a Power Wheel
It
car,
doesn't
man.
bother me. What bothers me is you have a little kid in here that doesn't have a driver's license. He's just a little kid and you're not with him.
It's not a real car.
This one's almost just a wholesome Karen encounter. She smells some people were having fun at the park, so she goes out of her way to just put the kibosh on that shit and shut it down. And then she takes notice, wait a minute, those are little kids in a truck? Is that a truck in the park? Hey, what the fuck is this? These are some unlicensed kids in a fucking Cybertruck. Are you kidding me? You're a terrible parent. Where are their license? I'm gonna have them thrown in the slammer for this. This is a crime. This is a fucking crime. In my peaceful park? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Don't talk to me. Did I invite you into my conversation? Did I invite you into my conversation? Did I invite you into my conversation? Do you have any right to be speaking to me right now? Are you involved in this situation? Are you involved in it?
I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. Take your bullshit mask off and act like a real person. And do it. You are not the boss of me.
Oh yeah, she did it. She just dropped the "you're not the boss of me" line. Every single Karen freakout is more and more evidence that as Karens age, they become more and more like children. It's like some Benjamin Button shit. I was half expecting this woman to throw a chocolate bar on the ground and start crying about how unfair the other lady was being.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry?
You either don't. You guys can all fucking wait. Don't talk to me.
We are waiting with patience and kindness.
No, you're all fucking talking to me when I told you not to.
This is probably the most conversation this lady's gotten in the last 30 years. Her children grew up and started to ignore her. She doesn't get to see her grandchildren very often. They ignore her phone calls. And now, finally, some people are talking to her and she just doesn't even know how to respond. So she's just lashing out at everyone here because she just doesn't know how to converse with anyone anymore. She's out of practice and she's just kind of a big asshole.
I don't care. What are you going to do about it?
Look what you're doing to
What
this
are you going to
child.
do about it?
Look at this little
What are
girl.
you going to do? What are you going to do about it?
That's a terrible
What are you
thing.
going to do about it?
Try to get
Run your bitch ass mouth like the dumbass cunt that you are? Cool.
Oh, I do say that was a bit too far. Wow. I always like when a Karen says, "What are you going to do about it?" and then get like fucking shocked when someone actually does something, like slap her. We've seen like 1,000 of those by now, but unfortunately in this case, the woman wasn't feeling like slapping her. Probably wouldn't even be worth like the extra effort to walk up there and then just take one on her cheek. But I always find that to be pretty remarkable because they're constantly egging it on and then play the victim when something does happen. And I have no doubt in my mind, if that lady did swing on her, this one that's making the big huff and puff would have totally abandoned all sense of toughness and just start crying about how she's the victim and calling the police about what just happened.
That's assault!
No, it's not.
If you spit on her, that is assault!
She's in my face touching me. Call the police. I'm cool with that.
Not on her!
She's touching me. Yes, it is.
You spit on her!
No.
There's nothing more cowardly than spitting on somebody, and it's very common right now with Karens. That's really their go-to signature move. Their anime finisher is just the old loogie that they pop at someone that they're having a disagreement with. But yeah, these were the biggest Karen clips of this week, and another great week of Karen activity for sure. And I don't think there's any signs of the Karens starting to slow down or become self-aware. For as long as Facebook exists, these Karens will exist. And that's about it. So yeah. We've entered another mass extinction event on the same level as the last ice age, although this time it has nothing to do with weather or really even the planet. It has to do with middle-aged women. The Karens are indeed going to be civilization's crumbling. At least that's what I firmly believe. These Karens show no signs of slowing down. Their activity only continues to grow and escalate, powered by Facebook, energy crystals, and essential oils they rub on the rim of their asshole. These Karens seem unstoppable. Let's go ahead and take a peek at some new ones.
Let's record now.
Please leave the fucking store.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, that's harassment. I'm filing charges.
Karens continue to be more confident thanks to being cheered on by other postmenopausal women that haven't felt happiness in 2 decades, so they now start recording themselves being a public nuisance, thinking that they're in the right and that everyone around them looks like the asshole, when really any rational person could watch this video and immediately see who the real piece of shit is here, which is the woman filming, of course. The lady that attempts to hit her with the shopping cart, I totally understand her frustration. Honestly, kinda wish she had just doubled down and committed to it, just blast her ass with that cart, treat her like the annoying speed bump that she is, and just run her over.
That's your name?
Right now. We're asking you to leave. Get out of the
There you go. Nice. That's okay. I'm actually not. So you guys, she just almost physically threatened me. So
threatening everyone else by not wearing a mask.
I'm sorry, but under the Colorado revised state law, there's no grounds.
These freedom fighters that blindly fight for what they consider justice of not wearing a mask and being a shit stain on society have to be history's most annoying group of people to ever exist. They are by all definitions an evolutionary disaster. Instead of advancing, these people are constantly going backwards, willingly, knowingly, devolving. These kind of people can't even accidentally almost get something right. I spent like an hour and a half going through the Colorado revised state laws and statutes to see if maybe this diarrhea driveling idiot had some kind of point that was almost accurate, but she's just outright wrong. Unsurprisingly, there is nothing in Colorado's revised laws and statutes that overturn a private business's right to kick out any customer that doesn't follow the business's policy. It is still the business's fucking right to kick out any customer that doesn't follow the fucking policy the business has put in place. Now, maybe I missed something. That's entirely possible. There was a lot of shit I had to go through, a lot of goofy fucking laws that I caught myself up on in Colorado. And maybe I did miss something, but I find that a little unlikely, because what's most probable here is that this troglodyte saw one post on Facebook, uncredited, unsourced, no proof, that said, according to Colorado state laws, businesses have no rights over you. And she just believed it at face value, did no research. That's probably what this is. Because I didn't see anything, and I went through the shit, and I guarantee she hasn't done any research on anything in her entire fucking life. These people are actual zombies, incapable of doing any amount of even the bare minimum work to think for themselves. They can't even fucking come up with their own original thoughts anymore. This lady is just a drone. She is an actual Facebook drone.
No.
We are denying you service.
You can't deny me service.
You can't trespass.
That's okay, because I'm going to show the cops the law. It doesn't matter.
You gotta leave.
Nope, sorry, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're gonna show the cops the law, huh? You're going to educate the police officers with your fucking dance therapy degree and something you pull up on Facebook? I'm sure they're gonna love that. I'm sure that's just what the cops want after their millionth call to deal with these Karen pests. I'm sure that they're gonna like that.
I'll just wait for the cops to get here.
Why don't you wait for him outside?
Ron.
Yeah. Why don't you wait
I'm not. I'm gonna wait right here where I almost got hit by a cart from a lady.
Almost got hit by a cart.
I did. She rammed her cart into me, and I have a witness.
She's not wrong here. I also witnessed it. There was almost justice. That vigilante with the shopping cart, the modern day Batwoman, trying to save the store from Karen's wrath.
You can't. That's
We're
okay.
asking you to leave.
Threatening
the store.
Sorry, you can leave.
No,
you can get
leave.
out of my face. Get out of my face. Ron at Molly's Liquors in Lakeside.
I appreciate the shout out, Karen. Ron, if I'm ever in the area, I'm absolutely buying liquor from that fine ass, baby. That's what I like to see. I like to see employees standing up against this kind of childish garbage. Every employee at this store really takes it to this woman and just begs her to get the fuck out because they don't like her, they don't like what she's doing, and that's what I like to see. I like to see people standing up to this kind of garbage. So, Ron, you got yourself a customer if I'm ever in the area.
You're gonna be under a lot. Nope, not leaving. I'm not gonna let you harass me like this. It's not a law. It's not a law. Not a law.
I don't care.
It's not a law.
The law says I can deny you service.
It's not a no. The law. Do you okay?
We're not selling you
What
nothing
law
today.
went through the legislature to pass that you can't do
We're
that?
not selling you anything today.
I think her voice is extremely fitting for the entire community of people that are brainwashed zombies like this. She sounds like a parrot, and she's just mimicking what she's heard on Facebook, that it needs to be a law in order for it to be effective, which it doesn't. Since it's a private business, they have their own policy that they can enforce. And to everything I read in Colorado state revised statutes and laws, hasn't changed. So you're still kind of fucked here, Karen.
Oh, good, because I'm going to show him the law. I'm going to show him the law.
I'm a private business. I can expel you if I want to.
Actually, you can't under the Colorado revised state law.
Can.
You absolutely cannot.
Well, let's find out.
All right, let's do. A woman tried to ram her cart into me, and I have it on video. And you're going to become under fire, son. You're like, good luck. Good luck.
So I'm pretty sure this is the store owner right here, and he fucking hates this lady. During her little sob story about how she almost got her foot lightly grazed by a shopping cart, I half expected this guy to just laugh at her, or maybe inquire a bit further like, ma'am, that's terrible, that's awful. Can you point her out for me so I can get this taken care of and handle it? It's her over there? Okay, thank you. Hey, that lady over there. All of her liquor is free. It's all on me. It's on the house. Thank you today, ma'am.
I'm not leaving until the cops get here. Good.
Need to leave.
Don't touch me.
You can't videotape.
Don't. I can't.
I don't care.
You guys don't know the law. Oh my God.
Get out. That's the law.
You guys have no idea what the law is.
Leave.
Nazis. Look at these Nazis.
It's Jeffco policy. Get out.
It's not a law.
This is Jeffco. Get out.
Nazis. Look at this, everybody.
Of course they're Nazis. Everyone who doesn't agree with me is a Nazi. Those fucking Nazis. All of them. All of those goddamn disgusting Nazis in the fucking liquor store. Telling me I can't go in there and be an asshole. Bunch of fucking Nazis, am I right?
Wow.
Leave our business.
Matt, you're running into me.
Don't touch me. Leave our business.
No, sorry, you're not going to treat me like this and get away with it. You're not going to treat me like this and get away with it.
We do not want you in our business. Go away.
You're not going to have a business pretty soon.
Really?
Good luck. Good luck.
Ma'am, it's like you're naked in my business. Please leave. You are naked in my business. No shoes, no shirt, no mask, no service.
You're in my face.
My man actually pulling out the naked card, putting it in terms someone this stupid could understand. No shirt, no shoes, no service. That's a classic. That is store policy. That's not like a state law that you need shirt and shoes in order to get served at a business. That's just a business's policy, and yet people have always accepted that as a fact. But for some reason, businesses requiring a mask, well, that just doesn't make any sense because it's not a law. And this guy trying to use this example to help her understand why they can decline her service, it just doesn't click with her. She doesn't understand. She can't understand. She's too delusional. She's too brainwashed, too deep into the hive mind of Facebook misinformation that not even the most simple terms for babies can register in her mind. And it's really sad to see.
It's a mandate and order is not state law. You guys have no idea what legislature process is, the legislative process?
I'm denying you service. I can do it because I'm doing it.
I'm waiting for the cops.
I have no doubt she can't spell legislature, but still feels very confident in her knowledge in regards to laws and shit. Interestingly enough, she stops filming once the police are actually there, so, I mean, I imagine what happened is she showed them the law, the police apologized, groveled at her feet, and the entire store clapped for her. That's probably what happened, but she just forgot to film that part. Let's go to a different Karen. Yeah, this one's just a classic. This isn't even like a recent Karen Freakout. This is just one that I really like. This woman comes at him with the powers of the dark side, going for like a force choke, going for like force lightning on him. And the police officer's fucking terrified, like backing up, damn near pissing his pants, and then brings out his taser. This Karen's treating this officer like how people tell you to treat a bear during a bear attack, you know, screaming, going wild, getting loud, getting big. It's like that episode of Hey Arnold where he convinces his bully not to beat him up because he's insane. She tried that approach here, but it didn't quite work. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess, but at least she went down with a bang, I gotta say. Like, that's one hell of a way of going out. Like, if this was my relative, I'd be almost proud. Like, you know what? Yeah, you got arrested for public urination or whatever, but damn, you really went down swinging. I like what you did there. I think that's enough Karens for today, honestly. Only 2, I know, but there's like 20 or 30 Karen videos every single day that I just haven't watched yet, because watching so many Karen videos just honestly makes you feel like everybody's that stupid. And that's a fucking rough feeling, to feel like every middle-aged woman is dumb like these people, because I know they're not, but there's so many of these videos every single day that they're somehow making it seem like every middle-aged woman is a Karen all of a sudden, which is fucking shocking and sad. So, I mean, I'll definitely do more Karen shit soon. There's so many, but for now, just these 2 for today. That's it. See ya. I know it may not look like it now since I've gotten my life together and beaten the addiction, but I used to be a hardcore junkie. I was addicted to a controlled substance known as Karen videos. And I'm starting to admittedly fall back off the wagon. I'm getting back deep into the content, and I can't help but inject that shit straight into my veins. Last night during YouTube night on stream, someone recommended another beautiful Karen Freakout. YouTube night, for those of you that don't know, is on my Twitch streams, twitch.tv/moistcritical. Every couple of days we watch some goofy, fucking wacky videos, just enjoying it together, eating popcorn, eating pussy, and it's just a good old time. If you're not there watching my Twitch streams, you've already fucked up in life, so just make sure to be there for the next one. It's a sacred night when it comes to watching YouTube. But anyway, this is the one we found last night, and then this morning when I woke up, I was greeted by a brand new Karen Freakout on Twitter, like literally the first thing I saw when I woke up. Which tells me it's probably a sign from the universe that it's not a bad addiction to want more Karen content. In fact, it's probably healthy, and it seems like fate is encouraging it. So, I'm watching a lot more Karen content again, and god damn it, I've missed it. It's kind of quiet. Open the door so I can hear better.
Give me the fucking Wi-Fi before you get arrested and your mom. Because
Call her bluff. She can't get in without the Wi-Fi password. She'll never pass the retina scanners.
I need the Wi-Fi.
Well, is this sign language? It's been a long time since I took a sign language course.
Doggy, dead.
Oh, thank you.
You're not gonna fuck with me, dude. Because when you're outside by yourself one day, you're gonna be
Please resub, Teddy. Those eyebrows desperately want to become one unit, but she is just not letting them.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
Just embrace the unibrow, goddammit. Make them whole again. Is this... I feel like I'm being pranked. Is this CGI? Like a cutscene or something? She looks animated. Like one of those Pixar villains.
Your mom, she lost a case in eviction in court. So guess what, bitch?
Oh, I see what it is. It's having the Godzilla effect. Her mouth doesn't match the words.
Just give me the Wi-Fi, or you don't have Wi-Fi.
Bit desynced.
Keep thinking about it. What do you love more? Your dog or your Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi. Take the dog. Pussy.
Wow, you had to think about that?
You harpy.
I would have said my dog. Not your fault your mom's a bitch in court in the first place. Not your fault. My mom was the same way to me. Hence why I'm a cunt now.
Oh, well, I mean, at least there's a little level of self-awareness.
Talk shit or have a nasty attitude.
This is like a therapy session. I don't care about your mom.
Not allowing it. But you're being a little bitch. What do you expect for me to fucking do?
True.
If you want to act like a little bitch,
It is your fault, after all.
chaos in my life,
Give her the Wi-Fi password, damn it.
guess what it is? You know you're getting charged with a felony for falsely reporting all those CPS cases, right?
For what? False... What was that? Charged with a felony for falsely imprisoning over U.S. airspace? What did she say?
Falsely reporting all those CPS cases, right?
What?
You know you're getting charged with a felony for falsely reporting all those CPS cases, right?
What is that, like a curse or something? Was that even English? Was that a spell?
I live here. You forgot that I live here?
Mm-hmm. Hey now, who's there? Oh, just you again. You pranked me.
You have a bitch sister-in-law? But when you killed yourself, I was there for you, right, you little cunt?
She killed herself? What?
Right, you little ungrateful little bitch?
Damn, this is taking all kinds of twists. What is it? She's speared or something?
I told you that they have to call ops on
I
them.
have psychology class. Unlike you, I go to school every fucking day.
What?
Okay.
This has been 8 months. Surely she's made a statement, a press release? I think in cases like these, like if a video goes viral like this, they should just arrest this woman just to talk to her. Just charge her with like a public nuisance or something, just so that we could have her like on record, documented. Kind of like a rare animal. You know, like tag their ears, so that way you know when you've seen them before. Pretty solid, not the most eventful, you know, not the most action-packed, but there's also nothing wrong with a more passive encounter with a Karen. I just really enjoy them in all shapes and sizes. I think they're all beautiful. And then today I saw this one, which is just another wonderful adventure. This happened at the glorious hotspot of Burger King. Probably the first time 2 people have been at Burger King since 2001. Every Burger King I've seen in the last couple decades has been completely abandoned, with maybe only a couple workers' cars nearby. and no customers. But maybe that's just my area. Maybe Burger King really is like the cool spot where everyone goes after school or something somewhere else in the world, but it's just not here. So seeing like any kind of confrontation at Burger King was shocking to me.
Get out of the goddamn way. This lady right here.
She cut me off to get to the takeout to the
Are you drunk?
Burger King.
Because you can't even get your words together.
And almost hit me when I was trying to get in.
I almost hit you.
And cut in front of me. And I don't usually get upset, but this is...
Y'all, look how close I am. This is almost hitting them. This is almost hitting them. I am not the one to play with.
A Karen and her cell phone, the most dangerous combination since bleach and ammonia. A Karen with her cell phone is like King Arthur with his Excalibur. Truly an unstoppable force of annoyance and pettiness. So, again, to break it down, she's mad because she didn't get her Whopper in the timely fashion she wanted to because they were behind this car, and they didn't like that. So, the car that they're blocking, well, they're not blocking it at the moment, they were blocking the car, and then they got out of the car in order to call the police. And it's all because they thought they deserved to be able to cut in line, because they really wanted that fucking Whopper, I guess. So, old fucking Eustace and Muriel come drifting around the corner, and the lady filming doesn't let them cut, so they block the car, hold up the line, and then eventually get out of the car to call the police on them. I can also tell the 911 conversation's not going as smoothly as she thought. The Karen probably thought she'd call 911 and say, I need help at Burger King, and they would have sent the fucking SWAT unit out there to give her fucking Whopper. But it's clearly not happening that way, so she's starting to really reach, like, she almost hit me, even though the car is like fucking 50 miles away from her. Unless this Karen has some kind of like crazy disjointed hitbox like Super Smash Bros. Melee, she was in no danger of being hit here. But she's trying everything just to get a police officer out there.
This is a Karen and a Ken. A Karen and a Ken. Yes, please, come on, cops. Come on down here, please.
I'll be honest, I feel bad for her husband here. You can tell that he's so fucking embarrassed. He can't even look this lady in the eyes. He can't take his eyes off of the pavement here, just looking down. This is absolutely not the first time his wife has embarrassed him like this. He reminds me of like a sad puppy who has shit owners but is still loyal to them just because they have a good heart. I actually do feel bad for this guy. I don't think he even says a single word throughout this whole interaction here, at least not while the camera's rolling.
I think the police is here. Yeah, he's here.
You see how petty this is?
I can move now.
You see how petty this is?
The world's most unlucky police officer arrives in order to get the full breakdown of the situation and the synopsis here. Pretty much what I just told you is what gets explained, and then the lady filming just pulls through the drive-thru and gets her food. So a happy ending. I like to imagine that the Karen got arrested just for taking up valuable time of a 911 dispatcher. But anyway, I just wanted to share this one just because I find it very enjoyable to see this happen at Burger King. This is probably the best marketing they've had in years. Burger King's known for the worst marketing ever, like that time they made a tweet on like National Women's Day saying women belong in the kitchen as a way of garnering shock and hate to promote their program that helps pay for scholarships for women or something. Burger King's known for horrible marketing. This is quite literally probably the best marketing they've had in years. So yeah, anyway, that's about it. See ya. Airplane freakouts are always extreme. They are just downright diabolical. There's something about air travel that can just bring the demon out of some people. And there's even a term for it called airplane psychosis, where sometimes someone will just have an acute psychic. They just start reading people's mind like Charles Xavier when they get on a plane. They will have an acute psychotic break where like the stress or anxiety of flying will have them just kind of have this switch flipped where they just kind of go berserk.
Stay there.
Don't touch
Don't
people.
touch her. No.
Don't touch her. Don't touch
No,
her.
this is where her asshole is.
Do not touch her.
Look at her.
Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking touch me. Step back. Let go.
There's a lot to unpack here. Obviously, we're tuning in a bit late into the season premiere. They apparently were arguing because this lady was like insulting her, and then it eventually had her like leaning over, and then she said, "This is where her asshole is," which is I mean, that's playing a game of Where's Waldo with the old brown balloon knot. Who doesn't love that old pastime? A little weird to be doing that to a stranger on a plane, though. It seemed like she was trying to film something with her phone when she said that. And then the lady that she was insulting, like, hit her phone away, which then led to her grabbing her hair and just yanking on it.
No. Let go of her hair.
You cannot do that.
Let go, man. Let go of her hair. I'm not. Andre, I'm not even touching your hair, bitch. Andre, you need the police right now.
You need to let go right now.
You need those 911.
So I'm a little torn on if this is actual airplane psychosis or if she's on something here, because she's not even in the same dimension. She's now saying she's not even touching her hair, even though she has a fistful of those fucking follicles right now. She is yanking on that hair like she's trying to climb rope with it like Rapunzel, yet she's saying she's not. Maybe she is lucid and just, I don't know, just spitting a bunch of barnacles out there. But as this progresses, you're going to see that she is just in wacko mode right now, going full-blown, uncaged, unhinged, insano style.
You need to let go.
911, bro.
You need to let go right now.
Miss, let go of her hair right now.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to sit next to a fucking fat lady. Let go of her hair.
You need to let go of her hair right now. Let go of her hair.
You guys are already past the point of no return. You're already past the point of no return. Let go of her hair, miss. Y'all see me. You know what's going on.
Now, it's hard to figure out exactly what started all of this. You kind of have to piece together the little breadcrumbs of lore like it's the Dark Souls narrative. But we have alternate angles here to try and piece together the mystery of what started all of this. And judging from this other angle, it seems like nothing started this. She is actually off her gourd. And the lady that she just keeps calling fat over and over again didn't do anything at all to provoke this. She just happened to be nearby in this woman's aggro range and was the recipient of her wrath.
This is worth $250 to you? Look at this. Look at this. $250? I'm sorry. There's like, I'm like not touching this girl's ass. I'm sorry, I don't care. Are you okay?
We need to send the police down here right away. She just dropped off agent.
So the no flight list is about to add another person. That's crazy. Oh my God.
Anyone can see this. Fuck it.
This was the prologue here before she grabbed the woman's hair. She's just yapping about $250 about something. It's incomprehensible gobbledygook. But anyway, let's go back to people trying to like restrain her and stop her from yanking on this woman's hair.
This is retarded. Yeah, put me on the ground. Put me on the ground. Alright. Look at this fat lady. Look at this fat ass bitch. She can't even, look, you can't even see her stomach. It's horrible. Look at her outfit. Look at this fat ass bitch. Hilarious. You can't even show your mouth because you're embarrassed. You can't even see it because you're embarrassed. Shut the fuck up.
Who is Alana?
Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, ugly ass fucking dude who's never gonna lay it again.
She actually looks possessed. She looks like the horror movie poster to a film about an exorcism. She looks like she's trying to do an Amy Lee cosplay from Evanescence, but she got too hard into Fent on the way. She is leaning over, insulting these two people who have done nothing wrong from what I can tell from the two videos here that showcase this event and everything kind of leading up to it. She's just over here insulting them while getting restrained, and spoiler alert, she's about to make it physical. She doesn't just stop at just insulting them and all that. She then starts like actually attacking the woman.
Okay, I'm sorry, black guy. My boyfriend's black, so shut the fuck up. My boyfriend's fucking a black guy. My boyfriend's a black. My boyfriend's black. My boyfriend's a fucking black guy.
I really thought she was about to put on a Burger King crown. I thought the old Burger King plain guy was about to find his Burger Queen here.
You're joking.
Oh my God.
We're not doing all that. We're not doing Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I am in awe at the restraint of that woman who's getting spit on to not, like, pop that lady in the nose. Not to just lay down the meanest fucking haymaker on that woman. That's assault. It is textbook assault. She is hawking loogies on this woman, spitting like an alpaca here. I cannot believe that she had the restraint to not hit her. I really don't know how she was able to do that. She must be some kind of saint or something, like the Zen master, able to like fight that urge to just blast her in the fucking face. That was an actual Vinland Saga Season 2 moment. I have no enemies. I actually cannot believe it. And it only gets worse though. Like, she doesn't stop at just spitting. As I said, she gets like really physical.
Ugly ass bitch, you're so fucking ugly.
You guys, I need
you
you guys
never
to-
got laid in your life. Your boyfriend's dick is like 2 inches big. That's embarrassing. I'm so sorry about your boyfriend. That's horrible. That's horrible. I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
So she blue screens there for a moment, claiming she can't breathe and like pretends to faint so that way she can get to the ground, which frees her from everyone's grasp. But don't be fooled, it's all just a ruse. What she's doing is she's entering low power mode so she can charge her ult more effectively. You're about to see it unleashed.
Okay. Let me go, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Shut the fuck up, I can't breathe. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Nobody's fucking touching me! Fuck you! You're not letting me go, motherfucker! You're corny as fuck! Nobody's letting me go!
I can get out.
Yeah, you shouldn't get out! You're fucking fat as shit! You disgusting fat as...
She wormed her way up a little bit so she could get a better angle to start kicking that woman that she's been insulting this whole time. And she throws like a flurry of kicks. She like unleashes some like capoeira maneuvers from down there. Also, I just have to mention, whoever is filming this, what an extraordinary job. They followed the action from start to finish and kept the villain in the center of it the entire time. There was like not a single moment that they didn't have like the perfect angle to capture this, and there was no shaky cam. I don't know if they were using a gimbal, like they had a fucking Ronin with them to film this, but it was unbelievable work. It was so smooth. You don't see movies with camera work this smooth sometimes. So really impressive job from whoever filmed this.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fat ass pig! Fuck you! You're so beautiful! You're stunning! Shut the fuck up! Can anybody do something, please? Get the fuck up!
Hold on, Beverly.
No. Yeah, okay, baby. You know, we need to call the
On this way.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. My boyfriend is black. You need to shut the fuck up. No, you don't need to. No, my boyfriend is black. You need to shut the fuck up and respect him.
The woman who was getting kicked finally finds a way of getting out of there and like escaping, like evacuating this area with the fucking menace on the loose here. And I don't know what happened at the end there, but she just keeps repeating that her boyfriend is black, and then it sounds like she's starting to cry. And then immediately she snaps back into fucking demon time after repeating that for like the 4th time, and then starts just kicking and screaming again.
My boyfriend is black.
Alright, I can do it.
No, you need to fucking chill the fuck out. Fuck you! Fuck you! Leave me the fuck alone!
The way she snaps back and forth from like being on the verge of tears to then going right back into kicking everyone and screaming, it feels like a psychotic episode here. I think it's probably airplane psychosis, maybe coupled with like alcohol, like maybe she's fucking sloshed, I don't know, but this seems like a case of airplane psychosis, which is a very real thing and a very confusing phenomenon. Now, the video ends shortly after here with her still doing that while handcuffed on the floor, but alternate angle, someone captured footage of how they got her off the plane, and it's like something out of Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, wow.
They got her strapped down to the bed and escorted by like 6 officers there going through the airport. Fucking brutal, man. Like this freakout was unreal. Probably earned her a spot on the no-fly list, I would imagine. I don't think Southwest is going to be all that excited to have her fly on their aircrafts going forward. But, wow. I would comfortably say this is one of the craziest airplane freakouts I've ever seen, at least in the top 3, I would imagine. I feel really bad for that lady and I believe her boyfriend. She kept saying it was her boyfriend, but I have no idea if that's true or not. It could have just been 2 people sitting there. I feel really bad for both of them to be on the receiving end of so much vitriol for absolutely fucking nothing from someone just going nuts. Anyway, wishing them well. That's really about it. So yeah. Maybe the Mayan calendar was right and the world really did end in 2012 and we just didn't notice, and ever since then we've just been living in some kind of hellish simulation where the difficulty is increased every year. But if that's the case and we really do inhabit a simulated universe, there's one glitch that nobody could have expected and nobody wanted: the rise of the Karens.
Finally, we meet the end of the road. I've been looking forward to this shit all my fucking life. So, target? I'm not playing any more fucking games. This shit's fucking over.
What a brave soldier, what a hero. When you look at the history textbooks and you read about those heroes of the past, that shit is child's play compared to these kind of modern heroes. This woman is a fucking martyr. She knocked masks off of a rack in Target. That changes everything. That's an eye-opener. That right there is going to change the entire world. She was able to see that masks are the first step to mind control from the government, as any rational person would be able to deduce, obviously. And those fucking heroes, as we call them in the past, are nothing compared to the sacrifice she just made by taking the time out of her busy day whining on Facebook about anti-vax and the deep state. She went out there in public, no mask, knocking the masks off of the rack to save us. She's like the Jesus Christ of brainwashed lunatics. And then, you know, the great thing about it is she doesn't even have to clean up her own mess. She makes the employees that are working for minimum wage and not having a whole lot of fun during all this clean up after her mess. You know, because that's how good of a person she is.
This shit's all fucking over. This shit's fucking over. This shit's 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 over.
And on this day, one lone Karen completely stopped the production of masks. This was the day masks went extinct. When the Target higher-ups saw this video, they knew they had no chance. When they saw what they were up against right here, they folded. They knew it was over for them.
This shit's over. This shit's over. This shit's over. Yay! This shit's over. Woo! Yay! So this shit. Get all this shit off of my car. I don't want any of that shit. I don't want any of that shit. Get that shit out of here. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Well, far be it from me to question the methods of the master here, but you could have just ignored the rack. I don't think they were shoving it down your throat. There wasn't like some kind of assassin chasing you down with 2 masks in his hands, ready to just fucking take you with it. You could have just walked by the mask rack without making this big scene. But you had to make a point. And the point you made was that you are such a fucking asshole that the whole world is now against you. Even people that hate masks are now embarrassed. I was reading from a couple of anti-mask groups that I spy on. They were disgusted by this and thought it was the most embarrassing shit in the world for their cause. Let me put that in perspective for you. This lady is so insufferably fucking dumb that the people that think wearing a mask will instantly suffocate them and prevent them from getting into heaven considered wearing a mask just so that way they wouldn't be associated with this woman. That is crazy.
I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. We don't want any of this anymore. This is over. No. No. Do you? Why? Why? You let everybody else do it. You let everybody else do it. Why I can't do it? Because I'm a blonde white woman? Fucking wearing a fucking $40,000 fucking Rolex? I don't have the fucking right to fix shit up? I'm fucking...
This lady set a world record speed run for most unlikable piece of shit in shortest amount of time. She somehow found a way to brag about her wealth with a $40,000 Rolex comment, as well as mentioning being a blonde white woman for whatever fucking reason while having her baby temper tantrum, screaming, wah, wah, you let everyone else do this, why can't I? Even though I don't think that's Target's policy or anything like, hey, welcome to Target, come on in and fuck shit up. That's Walmart. I don't think I'll ever understand the thoughts that go through the head of someone like this, if any thoughts at all even go through there, but it makes me believe that we need an Arkham Asylum. Like, straight out of Gotham, right out of the Batman universe, we need an Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane like this. I still am just baffled by the $40,000 watch comment. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Because she's wearing a $40K watch, she can do whatever she wants? Hey, what do you mean I can't steal these cars? Do you see my watch? It's $40,000. I'm taking the cars. What? No, what the fuck are you talking about? Abusing my kid is not illegal for me. Look at my Rolex. It's worth 40 grand.
They drained the swamp. They did everything that Donald Trump was elected to do. You can read about it on Twitter. You can read about it in the news. All of the deep state politicians, all of that stuff has happened.
So apparently the police tracked her down after a little pissing and shitting session there at the Target, and they got a lot more than they bargained for out of this encounter here. I can promise you that much. They did not sign up to the force expecting some shit like this. This is some doomsday protocol shit. They would have been less confused if they went to a fucking alien's UFO to issue a noise complaint than talking to this woman. She immediately brings up the deep state, which you knew was coming. You can tell just by this woman's voice that she's addicted to conspiracy theories. She sounds like she loves conspiracy theories. It's like once you get addicted to this kind of bullshit belief, it changes your body on a cellular level. Like it rearranges your vocal cords to sound like Gilbert Gottfried.
It's done. Okay. So I was hired to be the QAnon spokesperson.
Is coming here today?
I cannot. It's a secret. What do you mean? Like I can't give you any classified information. You don't have clearance. You don't have clearance.
Okay.
You don't.
You're a spokesperson,
yeah,
correct?
For the White House. Yeah.
I bet you didn't expect that grand reveal, did you, pussy? We're getting some Harry Potter fanfic shit in here with these plot twists. The narrative is getting crazy. It's getting fucking wacky. Now, I'm sorry to spoil the ending of this anime here, but she's not actually a spokesperson for the White House. I know that comes as a shock to most of us. But I don't think that should have stopped her. I think she should have went harder. She should have doubled down. Instead of aiming low like a spokesperson for the White House, she should have went, I am the White House. Then she rips off the mask and it's the president. Just something fucking crazy. You know, really make the police go, holy shit, what have we gotten ourselves into here? You know what I mean?
Call Donald Trump and ask him if you don't believe me.
Do you have his phone number?
Do I have his phone number? I'm on the phone with him all the time. I'm fucking wired.
Okay. I think we have enough here. Okay. Can you put down your phone?
No, I'm not going to put down my phone. Like I said, I'm wired. Okay. All of this is being broadcast live.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, where is it being broadcast?
Everywhere, all over the world.
All over the world?
All over the world on Instagram, yeah. Millions of viewers. Okay. So, say cheese. You're on Candid Camera.
Okay, thank you.
The officer here just looks so disappointed. He looks like a father that just found out his son is really into hentai. I have no doubt that this officer was once an alcoholic, but in this moment he was considering going right back on that wagon. Nothing sounded better than probably downing a fifth of whiskey right now and just forgetting that he ever even encountered this woman here.
CBI or 1039?
CBI.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm gonna have you spin around and just put your phone down.
What?
First, okay?
I need you to put your phone down.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Great.
Luckily we unlocked the good ending here, the true final cutscene where she gets arrested for this kind of garbage, which is very nice to see. I don't know why the fuck the officer's apologizing to her as they're arresting her, unless he's saying like, I'm sorry you believe this fucking bullshit, which I guess could make sense. Like, what do you say to someone that constantly just spews garbage about the fucking deep state and how Bill Gates personally went into their house and skull-fucked their dog? Like, what do you say to that besides a holy shit, I'm sorry you're this stupid?
You're doing it to me because I'm Jewish. You're doing it to me because I'm Jewish.
I have no idea.
You're doing it to me because I'm Jewish. This is a Nazi fucking game. You're doing this to me because I'm Jewish. This is Nazi bullshit.
And thus concludes another riveting adventure with another incredible Karen, another exhilarating journey that we've taken with a wonderful woman here. And this appears to be the new norm, so I imagine in like another 3 or so months, a video like this won't even have anyone bat an eye at it. It'll just be, oh, that's standard behavior, pretty normal stuff. We're looking more and more like we're going the Mad Max route here. Soon we'll have Karens grabbing chrome and fucking spraying their face with chrome and then crashing their Prius into a Walmart because they had masks for sale there or some shit. But yeah, anyway, that's it. See ya. I'm sure all of you know I love a good public freakout, and there's no better stage for a freakout than Walmart. Some hero on Twitter today sent me this video that features a woman that must have just finished snorting bath salts in the Walmart bathroom and goes around preaching the good word of Jesus Christ in a way that I feel he would approve of.
Pretty motherfucker. Really? I'm just trying to help you.
I'm sorry, but I don't need your help.
Yes, you do, motherfucker.
I really enjoy the way she says motherfucker. She sounds like a Canadian trying to be polite about it, but still wanting to get the motherfucker word out there.
You do need my help, sir. Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
Could you please just let me check out my groceries?
Fuck you, I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
It's like in SpongeBob when he gets to rock bottom. I can't understand your accent. Instead of the she's substituting that with the word motherfucker. So she's tossing that shit around a lot, which I think is great because she's got a very firm grasp on that word. I really like the way she articulates it. And she also freestyles her pronunciation of it towards the middle of this video as well, which is nice. So she plays around with it. But I'll go ahead and address the elephant in the asshole here. She's very clearly on drugs. You can tell by the lip smacking and constantly licking of her lips and then sticking her chin out like the Crimson Chin for some reason. She's acting like she's eating some invisible cotton candy. That lip smacking and all that, that's a sign of methamphetamine. I've seen it a couple times in the real world, and of course live PD as well has made me an expert.
Wow, this is...
You gotta ask Jesus Christ.
I don't have to do anything.
We're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not gonna force you to do it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser. You motherfucking accuser.
God, just look at that face right there. That's the face of a warrior, a god warrior. She's about to challenge his ass to a duel, and the loser's gonna be shopping at the Walmart in the Shadow Realm. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't read the Bible in a long time, so I don't know if doing meth in a Walmart bathroom is technically a sin. I don't think meth was invented back in Jesus' time, so it's not expressly in the Ten Commandments nor the Bible, I would wager a guess. So, taking that into consideration, I could see why she would think our protagonist with the camera here was being a bit accusatory. And I'm really glad that he's pointing some fucking fingers, because that sends her into an ultra mega meltdown.
Get the fuck out of here!
Wow.
You motherfucking accuser! Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker!
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask you what's going on?
Did you see that shift from 100 to 0 like that? She turns that switch off, going from screaming and shouting and queefing about the brethren and calling this man an accuser, talking about wizards at Hogwarts or some shit, to, yes ma'am, did you need something? Well, what's the problem?
I'm pissed because he won't repent.
I just want to get some groceries and go home.
Because his religious views don't match yours, you're mad at him.
I don't give a fuck because it's gonna burn in hell. And you are too, bitch. If you don't have Jesus Christ as your savior, you're gonna be down there fucking with them.
Yeah, that truce was short-lived, a little temporary respectfulness, and then she's going right back to talking about him going to hell, and then calls this woman a bitch who's going to hell because she doesn't have Jesus in her heart. But she doesn't know that. Maybe Jesus is in that woman's heart. She didn't take a moment to properly digest the situation and deduce whether or not Jesus was there or not. Far be it for me to make this accusation. I don't want to be labeled an accuser, but I just don't think this woman is a real ambassador for Jesus Christ. I just don't think she's doing the job properly. I don't think she knows what she's doing. She might not be qualified. There, I said it.
Screaming in holy fucking terror, fucking fire and brimstone. Do you fucking get it?
Yeah, totally understand. But I can't have you yelling and spewing profanities at other people that are in the store.
Well, fuck you then.
I mean...
Answer my fucking question. Fuck you, don't call me ma'am. Who the fuck told you what my title is, motherfucker?
It's around this point that she starts to transform the motherfuckers, going from a very strict motherfucker to a much more relaxed and casual motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, can you call the police? All right.
Motherfucker.
You can't leave.
That's why I'm doing this, sir.
Ma'am,
this is my job.
I'm not sensing that.
She tosses around the word motherfucker more than Samuel L. Jackson, but I'm a little confused here because she says that what she's doing is her job. I'm curious to know who's paying her to go to Walmart's to start saying, motherfucker, you're gonna burn in hell if you don't repent. I just don't think that kind of job really exists. Plus, what are they supposed to do in the middle of Walmart? Just break down into tears, rip off their clothes, and piss on the floor or something to prove that they're repenting? Like, what? How, in her mind, how is this supposed to go? You're begging them to repent and saying they're going to burn in hell if they don't, but what are they supposed to do? You didn't give them a tutorial. You didn't teach them the proper ways of doing it. You know, you're just not very good at this job, if it is such a thing. I mean, I tell you, you snort 1 pound of meth in a Walmart bathroom and all of a sudden you think you're an expert on all things Jesus Christ related.
Ma'am.
You're in my personal space, bitch.
You're in my personal space.
Get out of my fucking personal space. You came over to me, motherfucker. I didn't come over to you.
Move yourself yourself from the
Fuck you!
Ma'am.
Shut the fuck up! You all better repent! Because the kingdom of heaven is at hand!
Now she's sounding like Rita from Power Rangers right before supersizing the villain. To be fair, I think she's got a great voice if she wanted to get into like some death metal screaming and such. I think she could have a career there, but I just don't think this position she's working with is going to pan out too well for her.
Fuck you! I never brushed my fucking teeth! Don't you fucking know that? Don't you know that by now?
Aha, the truth comes out. I knew it from the get-go. I said this sounds like a woman that doesn't brush her teeth, and she admitted to it right in front of all of Walmart and God. But I don't know why she doesn't brush her teeth. I don't see what the fuck the point of that is. It's not like it's unholy or against the Bible to brush your teeth. You know, you can still have Jesus Christ in your heart and have some clean teeth, some good dental hygiene.
Get the fuck out of here, I told you! I don't give a shit! They're gonna fucking... I don't give a shit! You can lock me up in a fucking prison, like without fucking parole, and I'll be better off than any one of you motherfuckers!
Amen, sister. That was the most powerful fucking thing I've ever seen in a Walmart. Sounded like Chris Farley from that SNL skit, living in a van down by the river. Just honestly such a heartwarming and moving speech she delivered, all while shaking around and moving like she just got hit by a taser.
Shut the fuck up! Fuck you, sir! Shut the fuck! Are you that fucking dumb? These people are going home. Stand up.
And the crowd goes fucking wild. That's where this story ends, but man oh man, what a bold and effective crusade it was for this woman, I would say. Just one of those classic Walmart freakouts you love to see. That's about it. See ya. Jesus Christ, it really is her again.
Huh? Does she get 72 fucking dicks in her mouth?
Whoa, that's a lot of penis. No mouth can hold 72 wieners, lady.
Do you know what date is? A month?
Listen.
You're not gonna beat the Alpha Kais. Just leave, lady.
Hand off me, motherfucker!
Ooh, her catchphrase.
Guys, come this way. She's not gonna follow us. See what happens to you. I fucking dare you to fucking touch me. One fucking
Give her a wet willy.
more.
She will melt down. She'll short circuit.
Charles, don't.
Ooh, that's a strong name, Charles. You're born for greatness. Kiss her. Confuse her. Touch her, Charles. Poke her in the stomach.
We want. Look at this. Look at this right here. You've been recorded the whole time.
She looks like an extra on The Walking Dead. Like one of the zombies that you see in the background. Did she live in Walmart?
And ask Jesus Christ to forgive
Maybe you should ask Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think she's even wearing the same outfit from the last time. She has one set of clothes and she lives in the dumpster at Walmart.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate.
Yeah. This was the first sighting of her. This is when she first, like, came into the public eye. She's like the missing link between Homo sapiens and Sasquatch. You know what I mean? Like, you know how science is always debating, like, how the fuck are we related? How can the Sasquatch exist, you know, finding Bigfoot? She's that missing link.
You're supposed to pick up everything.
Nope, 4 bags.
Yeah. Oh, you
It's
are
like a
so
WWE
much
promotional.
Wait till your boss tells you what you gotta do.
I'm half expecting a Ric Flair woo.
What you pick up and what
No,
you don't.
it's what you ordered.
You little twerp.
It's what you ordered.
You little twerp. I know what I ordered.
Okay.
And you're gonna pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the WrestleMania SmackDown 1999.
You like your job? Because you ain't gonna have it past today, baby.
Ooh, it's a crank window. That's a power move. He's fucking cranking it in front of her. I like that. Imagine you take a shit in front of him. I will say, though, this is a different outfit. So clearly she owns more than one. So we're getting more character development.
I'm not, because it's all on video.
Thank you, Jesus Christ, for videos. Yeah!
Woo! Esports! YouTube! I love motion pictures.
Weeks.
Is it worth getting in an
I
accident?
told you what you were supposed to do.
She's boiling over.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Okay.
Like a damn child.
All right.
And you can't even follow instructions.
Why don't you go back?
How old are you?
Why don't you go back to
Baba baby, Baba baby. Dot, 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 dot,
Oh, now I understand you. Oh, now I get it. Fuck, why didn't you just say that from the get-go? Now you sound sane. She's gonna start, like, doing the worm or something. Jump in front of this car. Hell won't accept her. Yeah, like Constantine, heaven doesn't want her, hell won't accept her. So they've condemned her to Walmarts and empty roads.
And you go to a customer's garbage cans and they got 5 bags, then you charge them for 1 extra. But you got enough common sense to pick the sucker up. This guy ain't got no common sense.
Who's she talking to? Is there an audience? Is this a theatrical performance? Oh god. We're reaching the climax. Move over, Joaquin Phoenix. What the fuck? Oh, now I'm following, okay. It's a game of charades. Sounds like meth. Damn, she's fucking busting a move. What was that? Was she hitting the low? Whipping and nay-naying? Yeah, she challenged. It's her fault. She challenged him. She was talking mad shit before this. No, Willard, don't let her say those things about your mother. Oh.
It's a good thing I'm not fragile.
It's a good thing he's not kicking.
You cannot import an endangered species if you cannot bring into
This'll teach you to talk shit about my mid-gameplay. I may be in silver, but I box like a plat.
No, we do not.
Oh, yeah, baby.
People challenge for the
Oh, fuck yeah, take him down. Now he's learning strategy. Take down the man with the leash.
What does he eat?
Well, he has a very
Human
great,
flesh. Oh yeah, fucking pounding his chest like King
I
Kong.
think he had a gun.
Keep attacking the handler, then you'll be free.
Good boy, Will.
No one can stop you, and don't let her sexually harass you like that.
Make coats out. Irene.
Oh! You stepped into the danger zone there for a second, Irene.
Species. I always have to ask that.
Oh, you're fucked.
You can see why now.
That leather jacket won't protect you now.
You can see why now.
Get him with some capoeira. Like dominoes, baby. His technique is nuts. Rags the kangaroo attacks Marty the monster. Why is Marty the monster taunting Rags? About to rip his head off. Poked him in the eyes. Oh, you're so fucked, Marty. He's got him in a blood choke. It's just... Somebody get Big Bird out here. We're about to lose one. Damn, that grip is tight. He is putting he is putting him to bed. God damn. Look at those biceps. You're not getting him off easily. They have to try and, like, bribe him out of there. Hold him for ransom. Rarely does someone suggest something that makes me laugh, but when you give me a good kangaroo fight, I can't help but giggle. Fuck. Yeah, grovel at his feet, Marty. Fuck. Just get Marty out of there. It's like a red cape in front of a bull.
Century. 4 tsunamis have struck the coast of Alaska, including the order.
He's gonna shoot the tsunami away. How's that gonna help against the tsunami? Don't worry, I have anti-tsunami weapons. Nobody has a phobia of puppies. This man is an actor. A paid actor.
Think of your family.
Doesn't sound like a phobia, it sounds like a sexual fetish, like he's coming.
You're not a coward.
You're a pussy. Not a coward, you're a step above that. Pet the goddamn puppy, Marvin. That dog's gonna have such a big ego at the dog park, like, yeah, I made a biker afraid.
There's no fear, they go after fear.
I know it's tough.
No, they don't.
You're regaining your life.
You're thinking of, like, werewolves. Dogs don't sense fear. Corporations, the most evil word in the English language, second most evil being cockroaches, obviously. When it comes to corporations, how many are as big as Target? Not many. Yeah, that little fucking mom and pop joint down the street that sells used toys and condoms, not nearly as big as Target. So what better place to go to rally the people than Target, going right into the heart of big business and try and make a dent in it so the man can hear you say loud and clear, enough is enough. What you're about to see is a family of warriors bravely march through a Target spouting some hateful bullshit. There's nothing you can do about cockroaches. Cockroaches are infesting the world. They're pretty much impervious to all weapons as is. We're trying to harvest them for nutrients and super milk, but I guarantee in the end we'll end up being the ones hostages and milked by the cockroaches. But there is something you do about corporations. You can fight them. You can, march through Target with a Bible in one hand and a dick full of dreams in the other. And that's exactly what this family does. Check this out.
Attention Target customers! Do not be deceived. Target would have you believe with their Mother's Day displays that they love mothers and children. This is a deception.
Nothing makes me believe in a cause quite like a large woman walking around being a public nuisance shouting while wearing a giant tablecloth around her like a fucking toga.
This is not love, and they've proven it by opening their bathrooms to perverted men.
I've gotta cut her off here. You gotta love how she drags her entire fucking family into this public shaming. These kids will never live this down. If their classmates saw this, they'd be laughingstocks, and the mom would have a legacy across the school as a goddamn psychopath to run away from because she'd steal your juice box and preach to you about why God frowns on it. So I don't like that. If you're gonna be a nutcase, don't drag your family into it. And you can see the son up in front kind of cover his face because he's embarrassed. Obviously, he would be. Now, I have to say, her big complaint here is Target allowing perverted men into their bathrooms. What the fuck do you expect them to do? Have like a bouncer or a TSA lineup there, making sure everyone that goes in isn't a pervert? They like show them porn, skeletal scan them, and if they get hard during the porn, they get kicked out, exiled from Target, and blacklisted from all Targets across the nation. Like, what the fuck do you expect them to do? No bathrooms have high-tech security. No one's getting retinal scanned before using the shitter to make sure that they're not a pervert. That's a fucking weird complaint to have.
I'm a mother of 12, and I'm very disgusted by this wicked practice.
It really is always the worst people having the most amount of kids. What a fucking shame. That's just so sad.
Target does not protect mothers and children. Mothers, get your children out of this store. Mothers, have enough decency to get out of this store. It's a dangerous place.
Which is why I brought my children here. She's talking about Target like it's a goddamn active war zone, like they've just entered into a field of anthrax or something. It's just baffling how someone can be so delusional like this. I don't know what happened in the bathrooms that's caused this traumatic experience for her. Maybe she was cheating on her husband there, the husband found out, so now she really has to double down on the lie that it was Target's fault. I don't know. I can't even wrap my head around how she can even justify this type of lunacy, how anyone could.
This is not loving. What Target has done is very hateful. It's hateful towards families. It's hateful towards mothers. It's hateful towards children. America, when are you gonna wake up?
Every Target I've been into, and trust me, I've been in a lot, that's where I do a lot of my shopping, they all have like background music, but this one's dead silent. I could hear a bumblebee piss into a corner. I don't know if they just got lucky or if they deployed an EMP device before going on this fucking crusade. Because there's just no background noise, so all of these poor customers here are just getting this full experience in full IMAX surround sound. There's no one even talking in the background. It is pure silence like a sensory deprivation tank.
When are you gonna stand up for the right things, America? Are you gonna let the devil rape your children, America? It's time to stand up and have a voice. Instead of bowing to the homosexual perverted agenda that's taking over this nation.
No, they don't.
Yeah, so this won't come as a surprise. It's a family of crazy religious homophobes. In particular, the husband, it gets extremely upset and starts yelling at people in the store just at the idea that Target welcomes homosexual people in its doors. So that means he's most likely a closeted gay man himself. I bet when this family was leaving, he waved them goodbye, gave his wife a kiss, and then the second they pulled out of the parking lot, he sprinted into the Target bathroom to suck a penis real quick. And I really hope this homophobic shit that they're pulling here didn't rub off on their kids. Like I said, it doesn't seem like they wanted to be there at all. So here's hoping they didn't end up being homophobic losers like their parents. I guess we'd know by now. It's kind of an old video, so these kids probably would have led their own crusade through Target, and I haven't seen any video of that, so there's still hope that they didn't follow in their families' to fucking awful footsteps.
You need to run and flee this place. I wouldn't spend a penny of my money here. This is wicked. This is confusion. This is twisted.
She's treating it like it's a fucking bomb threat that got called into Target. Everyone needs to get the fuck out of here quick. The longer you stay, the more likely you are to become homosexual. As if homosexuality was contagious and Target's the one spreading it.
This is abominable in the sight of God. Repent. Wicked Target. God's power and wrath is evil.
Repent. The judgment of God is coming on this nation and Target.
That line is one of the best lines I've ever heard, ever delivered out in the wild, off script. In fact, you probably couldn't even script something like this. The judgment of God is coming on this nation and Target. That's fucking profound. Paul Blart here doesn't even look like he knows how to spell judgment, and yet he just delivered something Shakespearean without even trying. As per usual, the goddamn Arkham Asylum dwelling family here is the one that uploaded the video. I can never understand why people think it's a good idea to upload something like this when they are clearly the worst players in the video doing the stupidest shit, the dumbest shit, and they think that it's a good idea to post it on their anti-vax Facebook page. But here you go, just another example of it. There's also no doubt in my mind this entire group of people got into their giant van at the end of this stunt here, or maybe even right outside the Target, started high-fiving each other. Yeah, good work out there, guys. Yeah, excellent shit. The Lord's definitely smiling upon us now. We just took down Target. Target has been defeated. And if it's in Alabama, then the dad started kissing his kids and making out with his sister. It's just, I'll never understand this mentality. It's just so fucking stupid. It's unbelievably stupid. I really will never be able to wrap my head around like a family like this and shit. It's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Hateful, garbage, bigotry, bullshit. Going through a Target in the middle of nowhere doing fuck all but being a public nuisance and being a horrible example for your children. What a waste. That's it. See ya.